Getting the way. It's been forever since my last motovlog. This is probably like maybe the 7th time I've tried the motovlog. I mean, there's been a lot of factors, but one of the main things was the memory card, and I've just been having trouble like trying to get a freaking memory card, like an authentic one. So I started buying them on eBay. It's just like one after the other is fake, fake, fake. So then I run those tests. There's a little program you can run on your computer to actually do like speed tests and the write speed, read speed. So you don't have to deal with like right now I haven't tested this card. I just didn't have time. So I'm kind of just testing it with the camera. But the problem is they're not authentic and they overheat. I'm trying to get like an actual authentic. I was trying to get Samsung at first, but I just had a handful of just garbage, fake ones, counterfeit. So I'm trying to do SanDisk Extreme Pro now. Hopefully this one is authentic. The packaging seemed authentic as hell. I mean, I couldn't really distinguish it. I mean, anything that would throw me off. So I bought it off of, well, I actually went to Walmart and tried to find, I mean, you guarantee it's authentic if you go there. But I went on, they didn't have I wanted a 64 gig. I didn't want that Ultra, SanDisk Ultra. I wanted Extreme because, I mean, we live in Arizona, so. The main thing is with the fakes, the card can't handle this heat. It's not like, it doesn't get too hot, but I mean, the card can't handle it and it shuts off. Well, it just stops writing. And I know it's not the camera because I've actually caught it a few times and it just stops recording, just like I push stop or something. So I know for a fact it's not the camera because it just stops and it still shows the menu and everything. But then I have it on auto shut off, so it automatically shuts off after you stop recording. So I'm hoping that this, well, the reason I'm not completely sure with this memory card is because the packaging, it was like an Android packaging, which is kind of weird. But I mean, the packaging it wasn't flimsy or anything. I could not open it without like a knife, so I'm really not sure. But the reason why I was thinking it could be fake is because I went onto the Walmart website and I tried to purchase this. Well, I actually purchased this on there, but it didn't actually come from Walmart. It came from like a third-party seller, I guess. But I mean, if they're working with Walmart, I would think that they're probably legit. I don't know. We'll see, hopefully, because I mean, I don't know if I can return it. I know with Amazon and eBay, they both have your back. Like, if something's counterfeit and the seller doesn't want to accept it back for as a return, then you can always go through customer support, like via eBay. What is it called? I don't remember what it's called, but there's that, and then there's the Amazon. I know they have their own words, their terms or whatever. They have like a specific name, but I don't remember. Just customer service. Anyway, so I got a new helmet, and I'm not really sure about the. I didn't get it in the second gear. I just hit neutral, so I'm not really sure about the angle right now, and I'm not sure if it's like shaking or anything. I got a whole new setup. It doesn't seem like it's very good. I actually want to do some more modifications to it. So I got it on the side of my helmet. I mean, I'm sure you can see my visor right now. Maybe, I don't think you can see my eyes, but I got it on 170 degrees. I have tried this a few times now. This is probably like my 6th time trying to get this stupid video to work. But I tried like the first couple times I tried the steady mode at 120 degrees and it kind of cut off a lot. So I actually tried to angle it more down. I don't know if it's too far down right now. It doesn't feel like it is. It feels like it's in a good angle. I don't really know, so bear with me. A lot's happened. I mean, I haven't motovlogged in, I can't even remember. It's been a few months. Probably been about 2 months, maybe more. I don't know if you guys follow me on Instagram. If you're like, hey, what's the Inferno up to? Probably not, but I do have my Instagram up on my YouTube channel. I've actually been more active with that. I mean, with photos, videos, just basically, I've been more up to date with that. And it's funny, I actually have more followers on Instagram rather than on here. So it's kind of like, I mean, this is actually my Instagram is based off of my YouTube channel, but I don't know, it's kind of weird that I have more fans on there. So yeah, a lot has happened, a lot of good stuff, a lot of bad stuff. I got my bike back up and running. I know I took it, well, I don't know if I actually don't even remember the last thing I talked about, but I was having trouble since I got my bike with the radiator fan. So the guy bypassed the thermostat switch and wired it to like a manual switch. So I mean, you had to watch the temperature gauge, and if it got hot, then you had to manually switch it on. I didn't really know much about it before, but I mean, working on the bike now, I found out that the switch was actually dead and that guy was just lazy. He couldn't just order a new switch and install it into the radiator. So anyways, I did that. I installed a new switch, but then I noticed that my fan wasn't working at all. And I noticed it hasn't been working for maybe like 2 years. So I went ahead and just took it off and opened it up, and I noticed it was disgustingly dirty. Like there's I think there's 4 magnets. There's 4 magnets in the actual like fan housing, and then there's like this big chunk of copper. I think it's copper, and that's what actually it sends the electricity to those 4 magnets, and then it turns it. It's pretty cool. But I took that out, cleaned it. It was horribly dirty. I just used some carb cleaner. Is that a chicken? What the heck? It's a chicken. I know I could think of like some kind of stupid joke or wait for it to cross the road. I don't know. So yeah, I took the fan apart, cleaned it out, put it back together. The magnets were okay. Usually the magnets would be pretty bad. It works fine now. It was nice. And this is for not this bike, my bike, Honda, the Tiger bike. Added the new switch. I actually don't even know if the camera's still on right now. And there's no way for me to really tell. Hopefully it's on. I mean, if not, then I just give up. I guess it just can't handle the heat. But anyway, so I'm assuming that it's still on. So the cooling system basically was trash on my bike. It's actually not too hot right now. I would think that the camera's still going. I mean, it's not bad at all. It's just the direct sunlight to the camera. It really heats up the memory card. Well, I mean, it hits the camera up, but the camera doesn't get like that hot. It's just the memory card, really. So I've been working on that mostly this past couple months. My bike's just been sitting there. I checked the actual like other thermostat. There's another thermostat it's supposed to stay closed when it's like not at running temperature, and so I took that out, and I noticed the guy rigged that too as well, which was this guy was an idiot or just a cheap ass. I don't really understand. It was faulty, so he just jammed it open so it would just stay open. And I was wondering in the winter why I was having so much trouble warming my bike up. I mean, now I know why. So this thing is supposed to stay closed when it's not at running temperature, and when the bike's starting to run, it blocks it from going through the radiator so that it can't cool off. It just basically heats up the coolant and tries to heat up the engine like more efficiently. Once it reaches a certain temperature, then the valve opens. It's just a spring, but it's like coated with something, I guess. So when it hits to a certain temperature, then it gets all flimsy. Basically opens up the valve. So I had to replace that, which it's just annoying. Like, if the guy noticed something was wrong, he should have just replaced it. I don't know. So I replaced that. Bike runs awesome now. I have done a lot of other things, can't remember, and I did have like a whole notepad of stuff like on my phone, but last night I've been having trouble with my phone. It's jailbroken, and I installed some tweak. I was trying to change my MAC address for a whole nother thing, and that tweak I guess didn't work with this with 9 plus iOS, and it like messed my phone up. So like it was very random, but every maybe 5 minutes my phone would restart. It would freeze and then restart, and it was just irritating. So last night I decided to restore it, and I was just like, whatever, I'll give up my jailbroken ability in order to have a working phone. I mean, I basically use it as like for my Instagram, music, my playlists. photos. I mean, I can't have it constantly restarting. I would give up the ability to have a jailbroken phone in order to actually use it. So I did that last night, but I forgot that I didn't have a SIM card in there, and it's not unlocked like for other providers. It's locked. I actually talked about it. It's locked into, it was either Rogers or Bell Wireless. It's like some Canadian phone company. So when I restored it, I updated it to the new, I did a whole recovery. I just wanted to wipe the whole phone because I did back it up. So I wiped it, it installed the new, what is it, 9.34 or 9.43, one of those. And so I'm trying to like reset it up and telling me I need to activate. I'm like, what the hell? And then, I mean, obviously I don't have the SIM for it. I don't even know where to get that SIM. It's a Canadian company. I mean, besides online. So I was like, shit. And I was just trying to find, like, I have like other SIMs like T-Mobile and everything, but I mean, it's not. I'd put that in and it says, this is not supported for this phone. Contact the old support, whatever, get it unlocked, some bullshit like that. Finally, after like 3 hours of trying to do anything, I just went ahead and went on Amazon and ordered a SIM card, stupid Rogers wireless SIM card for like 10 bucks, something like that. I don't know. It's actually not that bad because I think the SIM cards were like 25 on the actual Rogers wireless website. So I mean, I got a decent deal. It's either 25 or 30. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to pick up Janeane right now. She's off in like 4 minutes. Oh yeah, anyway, that's why I don't have the list, because it's on my phone, but my phone's kind of out of business right now. I can't use my Instagram anymore. My phone's, so I gotta wait for the stupid SIM card to come in the mail. So we don't have any music. What time's she coming? So she's coming like right now?
Did you find the phone?
Yeah.
Where was it?
It was in the backpack.
Huh?
It was in the backpack.
In the bathtub?
No, the backpack.
Which one?
The one that we brought.
Where? I didn't even see it when I opened it.
It was where you, I think it was where you put your wallet usually. It was just in that pocket where I keep the chew.
Ew, yes.
Or the change.
I swear I checked it.
No.
Yes,
Trying to get mad at me. No.
Yes? You're probably hiding it, and then you just put it back.
No. Why? Because I was like, I don't want her to come over.
Yeah.
No.
You're probably like, oh, I want Poof to come over, so I'm gonna hide the phone.
Yeah. Let's see how many carts are gonna be parked right here.
Oh gosh, cart.
I don't know what the hell is wrong with people. So it seems like the memory card's doing pretty well. It hasn't shut off yet, but I did know that the battery's almost dead. I've just had it charged, but I haven't really used it, so I'm like slowly discharged. Well, that's good. Hopefully I give it a decent workout right now, so like we're at the point where it's almost dead, so that I can just get it a full charge. Frickin' hate this road. Everyone drives like a frickin' idiot.
Yeah, I was just about to say, before on the other side, I forgot we have to go through.
They're like going under the speed limit. It's like they're all frickin' high or something. or on their phone. She has the address, right?
Uh-huh.
So she'll just come over.
Yeah.
So Janine's friend's coming over for like a couple weeks. I guess she's going to school out here and just wanted a place to stay while she like saved up some money to get her own apartment, I guess. Trying to grab my wiener?
Yeah.
Yeah.